Hello, Steve Outside 9. Well, I've been doing a gay movie marathon recently, and was one film that I included that I wasn't really sure about. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. It came out in 2007. I saw it back in the day. I don't know if I saw it in the cinema or if I watched it on DVD. But it was a hit. It cost 85 million, which is a lot for a comedy, but it made 187 million, so it's pretty decent. Stars Adam Sandler as Chuck and Kevin James as Larry, two firefighters who Larry's wife died and he didn't sort out his insurance in time and he's lost his insurance. So, in order for his kids to get health care, Chuck and Larry get married and pretend to be gay so that they can share the health care benefits and wackiness in shoes and so forth, of course. But I always felt weird about this film because the idea seems stupid. And when you watch it, there are parts of it that are just so bad and so stupid, and I'm not sure who the audience is meant to be. I'm not sure if we're meant to be laughing at these guys the whole time, or if they're actually trying to speak to people who do think like them. The way that they see gay stereotypes and gay people, and the reactions that they have to things, it's just beyond ridiculous and offensive and stupid, and it's not really funny. There's a few moments here and there funny, but I'm like, are we supposed to be laughing at them or laughing with them? I really, really couldn't get it. But fortunately, what saves the film is, aside from the actors, because there's a lot of people in it, Jessica Biel plays a lawyer who Chuck is attracted to. Ving Rhames is one of the other firemen who is inspired to come out by them. And Steve Buscemi is a government official who's investigating them and causing them all the trouble. Dan Aykroyd is their captain. We've got cameos from people like... what's his name? He was in a lot of stuff. David Spade. He plays a transvestite groupie. Rob Schneider's in it, and he plays a marriage celebrant or a minister. And I thought it was really racist at the time because he's pretty much in yellowface playing an Asian guy, and at the time I thought he was white. And I found out recently he's actually part Asian, and I'm like, okay. But he's still in like partial yellow face, like trying to look fully Asian and stereotypically Asian. I'm like, how did he get away with that? Can he get away with that because he's part Asian? I don't know. So that was really weird seeing that at the time, and then also sort of seeing it now after learning this like about 2 weeks ago. I just happened to see a video or something on YouTube where he was talking about that. I think his mother was Asian. And there's a lot of other people in it, just random cameos and stuff, and it's there are some scenes that are really funny and fun, and the main thing is the film does have a good heart. It does actually show these guys seeing how the other half live, experiencing discrimination and homophobia, which is shocking to them because, of course, being straight white men, they've never had to deal with anything like that. So their reactions are kind of priceless in some ways. And there's one really great moment where Chuck punches out a homophobic minister, like who's protesting a gay dance party that they're at. But I mean, I laughed at a bunch of scenes, and I just was so ashamed of myself. I said out loud I'm just like, I'm so ashamed of laughing at this. But some of it is funny, but some of it's just woefully bad. And like Chuck's son is obviously gay, and they make fun of it at first, but then it's sort of embraced, and you do see this sort of creeping acceptance as these guys sort of start to learn about gay and that, but they still are kind of ridiculous. In the last sort of part where they get taken to court, and because they have to move in together because they start to get investigators, have to move in together to make this look real, and then they're trying to convince people, and they come out, and then they're lying and pretending to be gay the whole time. And when they're in court, they're actually asked to kiss, and at first it's like, this is degrading, but then they kind of are encouraged to do that, and they are struggling to sort of slowly lean in, and it's like really obvious that no. But eventually Dan Aykroyd, who plays their captain, basically says, these guys are not gay, this is a farce, I've known this the whole time. And they admit, yes, we're lying, we're faking. And in order to keep good public relations with the gay community, who they've sort of become heroes to on some level, they give them basically a slap on the wrist for filling out a form incorrectly or whatever, and they basically get away with it. And everyone lives happily ever after. It's a nice film in some ways. Like I said, there's a lot of really good scenes, and the heart of the film is good, but some of the execution is just shockingly bad, and I'm not sure how self-conscious that was when watching it. But I don't know. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I can't think of anything else to say about it. Just, yeah, it is funny. It is kind of good, but it's kind of bad. And I'm just not sure what parts were supposed to be what. It's just really hard to tell. So I'm really not sure and undecided, sort of. And I wasn't sure even to include it in the film because there's sort of random gay people in the film, but it's really not a gay movie in that sense. But, you know, it is about, you know, a lot of those issues. So, yeah, I'm going to go.